Jake's been having nightmares lately. It's called pipeline nightmares. We're gonna see what he's up to now.
The water underneath the shower. The water! The water! Ace, come on! Ace! The water! Let's go! Go on. Welcome to Schofield Welding. We're all glad you're here with us. Let's talk about repairing an RV. The joys of camper living. We got a leak coming right out of this outdoor shower. I need to check this out and figure out what the heck's going on. I'm telling you, you guys, you figure out how to be a plumber, a welder, a carpenter, all of it. Oh, the winter is the hardest part in these things. They're really not that hard if you keep heat in them, but this is all part of the fun.
In them and under them.
In them and under them, yes. I'll go get one. Gotta go get a razor knife. I'll be back.
We should leave one of these screws out of this and put it right there.
Yeah. Super basic. Leak is. Huh? Well, pretty sure we're leaking through the wall, basically the shower, underneath the shower. So, we get to try to fix that now. Time to empty out the inside, crawl in there, figure out what's up. Oh yeah. Oh goody, you guys get to come in here with me. Alright, one nice thing about these trailers is they're pretty much designed to like come apart pretty easy. I mean, they're not the funnest thing to work on, but they're usually just screws that you got to pull out, and then this whole panel will leave, and then you can crawl between these joists and get back in there wherever you need to be. So that's step one. We're getting these tore apart and try to make that happen here. So we only got like 1,000 screws. The screws out, and now this whole piece can go out. Kelv, you want to grab that? Oh, okay. Let's kind of explain some stuff really quick while we got everything opened up in case. That's the furnace. Okay, you guys. Here's your furnace, and it's going to be located in different spots. Some of them are going to look a little different. There's your outdoor shower. That's what's missing right there. Shower drain is the one we're looking at right there. There's your hot water tank, all your hoses. Now guys, when things start to freeze up, it's usually going to be those kind of connections right there. Let me show you. Let me get zoomed in here. Those little connections right there will freeze and kind of crack or start leaking, so it's kind of an ultra pain. But so right now we are headed over there. Figure out what we got to do in there. So that's the plan. Before a guy, sorry, I got to get down here. Before a guy rips out a complete shower, because what we know right now is this thing is leaking behind the wall, which is not good at all. So one thing you gotta look at is your drain. Okay, we just went and looked at the drain. Everything seems to be pretty good. Everything seems to be working all right on it. Nothing's leaking as of yet. So one thing we gotta look at though is on these faucets, let me get out of the way. On these faucets, there's fittings behind it. Now what I'm wondering is if it's leaking behind this and down and under. So now we gotta tear this out. This is all part of the fun, guys. This is why you live in a camper. Come on now. We ain't falling apart, we're good. Alright, got the screws out. Cut right along all this, done deal. I plumb high pressure gas systems, it's not water systems, you see. No, just kidding. They asked me to weld anything, I'll weld it together, but I'm sure I'm doing something wrong, but I ain't worried about it. I'm just trying to get my stuff fixed. Alright. Okay, now I got all that off. Let's see. Okay. Okay, no, it's not the hot water. Ooh, something's leaking. There it is, right there. Now, what we just did is we just saved ourselves so much freaking trouble and heartache and just, oh, it would have been so miserable to rip this thing out of here, go under the bottom, replumb everything, like it would have just sucked. But now I know it's this fitting right here. So that is what is causing our problem. Sorry, I'm listening right now. That's another way you can tell if there's a leak or something, is when you start something, light it up, and then when you shut it off, it should stop. You can hear the water running through the system, so right now it was just repurging itself, and that's what I was just listening to, was I got both of these off, and if that water's gonna keep running, you know there's something leaking in there. But this is an easy fix. We can fix this, no problem. So right now, all it is no showers for a little bit. We need to get this. Liza will run in tomorrow and go grab us some parts. Yep. Sucker's leaking right behind there, see it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. All right, easy fix. Not a big deal. We can take care of this, no problem. So now I gotta go put the trailer back together. But this is easy compared to what it could have been.
Yeah.
Okay, one thing you guys have got to know if you're gonna win is you don't listen to no good son of a... Just kidding. All right, little top digging nights. Okay, we're fixing the shower. We're back at it. We just tore apart the back end of this. We're actually replacing this one because we thought that there was a leak in here. Well, I'm kind of wondering. So when you replace these, there's these little rubber gaskets right here. These gaskets might be bad. That's more what I'm leaning to right now, is that I think those are bad. So we're gonna hook it up, see what happens. If those are bad, we're gonna have to go grab new fittings, and we'll just as well just replace both of them because, well, that's just gonna be part of it. Because this ain't busting. No, it's in here. Oh, is that what it's leaking?
Yep. Of course, you got your water turned off.
Mine was broke on the back side of this. Actually, I think I
What?
just seen a crack.
Did you? Oh, perfect. All right. Well, that's good at least.
Yeah, cause it don't leak until you turn it on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what it does is when it mixes it,
Oh,
that's how.
it's putting the pressure to it.
Yep.
That makes sense.
All right. I like it. I liked it. I liked it.
Oh, that don't come with the. Does mine come with that?
No, it this was what was on it. All you're doing is just taking this.
Yours is easy. All I got's a big hole here, and I have to reach up through there and undo these.
Oh, you can't just pull them out? Mine were back in there too. All I did was give her a little tug and...
No, yeah, I have to undo them and then undo these and then pull this out. It don't have this.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's a son of a bitch. So I didn't put the trap door on in the bedroom. So
Oh, is
if I
that how
drop-
you get to it?
No, but if I drop my pliers while I'm putting it together, I can still fish them back.
Go get them. So, Randy showed me right here. Because it didn't even register to me because I figured maybe the gaskets were leaking. But when you put pressure to this, it's actually where it's mixing right here. As I got a little crack, he found it right there, I think. Like you can barely see it. I don't even know if you guys can see it. But that's where it was leaking. So I hope that that's all that's the problem. I don't want to do this again. Well, let's see here. Let me hook this up first before we go ahead and push that and, seal it all off again. That would suck. Probably. Ooh, all right. We got gaskets, you guys. Don't forget your gaskets. You're gonna be mad if you forget them. Oh, okay. So these got threads. Both ends got threads. Now this comes with a new shower head holder, which is gonna go right here, and then a new holder right there. So let me go grab it really fast. Before you get completely psycho with it, and I'm talking psycho, like you're gonna be pissed if you do this wrong. Psycho. Okay, so that just ain't gonna freaking work.
You're sorry gonna get psycho with it?
Oh yeah.
TJ!
There we go. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I was just gonna put them in here.
Do not forget these. Whatever you do, you will regret it. There she goes right here. A lot of gaskets.
You're not gonna like this video. I'm trying to follow you, but it looks like.
Okay. Hopefully the shower head works good. Okay. Moment of truth before we go ahead and tighten this whole thing back down. Let's get these put back in here where they go. You know what? Okay. There we go.
We'll have to get in there and take a real long hot shower tonight and let that loosen up.
Yeah.
I need a shower bed.
Okay, well, okay. It's pretty wild looking though, huh? We're gonna need some bigger screws.
I got some at the trailer you need. They're
We have some.